in connection with Hoffman drugs. Get me more, or let real loose. I get to guarding my own floors. Every time I'm alone, I get to pardon my old form. Thanks. Okay, this one's called Down and Out. What gives you happiness? What to you is special? A freshly cleaned kitchen always signaling potential. What to you is violence? A being reinforcing every vessel. I'm painted over and always there. I'm bolted into metal. Then what's inside your body? And what's inside your failing it? I'm within you. Not within you, I am you. I'm an alien. This one's called Hard Times for a Cockroach. Hard times for a cockroach. Today they killed the cockroach kings. An hour later killed the queen. Hard times for a cockroach. Blaming things for being what they are. We've been working on this problem. And I'm going to leave you with a newer poem. This is called Warmer Than Hot or A Few Years in Whiskey. Warmer than hot or a few years in whiskey. If you're at a fitting elevation and can see for many miles at once, you will see individual shadows laid by individual clouds, none of which you are standing under. The long, bare sun between them turned out to be the hardest part, and the other escapes. In finding cover, I came across a boulder in a path and sat in front of it for years, in all kinds of weather. I sat perfectly still and let everything age around me, and discovered time does in fact have a sound more wretched than a heartbeat. It whispers terrible, loathsome things. The water didn't come. I let the leaves age and die. I loved everyone around me so intensely I could speak to none of them. Even the closest one was miles away. The rest forming broader, concentric circles, subjected to time and living to lives at the center of things I can only pretend to imagine. This is what makes speaking to people impossible. You love them tremendously, and so there's nothing to say other than what? We're all being shoved off a cliff one at a time. Landing dead in our own lives, and so what do we do next? Silence in these moments feels like every kind of weather. Then we drink and talk easily but censor ourselves. This is where I might start to censor myself, but I will tell you a couple things I remember. I remember watching tears form and watching as they squeezed out the roots of her black eyeliner. There must have been some reason for it. I remember the sky was indifferent toward us. I remember flashes of energy between all these different faces, different pairs of faces, the way you look away during laughter, as though lightning just flashed between your faces. And next, we can look at each other again or press on to the grave. I don't want a stone, and God, where are all those faces and minds now? You know the feeling I'm talking about. Thank you.